Alright boys and girls, I hope you're all having a lovely day. Okay, today boys, we're doing some more game hunting. Yes, we're going out again and doing more game hunting, even though we literally just went to the retro gaming market. Why am I doing this? I don't know, I just kind of felt like it. And just last weekend, guys, it was my birthday, okay? It was on the Saturday, and I just wanted to pick up this one game, okay? It wasn't going to be like this huge game hunt when I'm buying like a whole pile of games, okay? You guys watched the London gaming market video. You guys know I've got more than enough games to play, but there was this one game I just really fancied playing, so I basically just did an entire day trying to get this game that I wanted. So as sad as it might sound, guys, I did spend my birthday going to CeX. I went to CeX for my birthday. There's something wrong with me. But yeah, whilst I was there, guys, I figured I would just, take my camera along and film, okay? I kind of just filmed the whole day, not just the CeX, but, I just filmed everything I did on my birthday. Overall, it was a bit of a weird birthday. Like, there was good parts about my birthday, there was some bad parts, like the weather, for example. The weather was abysmal, so it was a bit of a strange one, but it was certainly an interesting day, guys, okay? It's not a day that I'll be forgetting anytime soon, so yeah, I'll take you guys along for the ride, and then we'll come back and we'll do some pickups and all that good stuff. So yeah, let's jump into the vlog. Okay, boys and girls, let's begin the vlog, okay? And I'm not gonna lie to you guys, this day was sort of a bit weird, okay? Because 50% of it was good, and 50% of it was not. As you guys can see, my dog is just casually chilling in my bed, because as he does. I don't like kicking him out of my bed because he's so damn cute. I mean, look at him, alright? He's just freaking adorable. Anyway, guys, as you can see, my house is an absolute dump right now, okay? It's a catastrophe. Reason being, guys, is I'm having my bathroom completely renovated. It's coming along nicely, okay? It's looking pretty good. The reason I'm getting it done, guys, is my bathroom has had some terrible leaks, okay, and I've just had some awful mold problems since I've moved in here. But anyway, guys, that's not the only aspect of my house that is a complete dump, okay? As you can see here, my sofa, or what remains of it, is just completely destroyed. The reason for that, guys, is I had some of my mates stay over in the summer, and one of my mates, he's a bit big, let's say, and he was sitting on my sofa and he broke it. And over time, the sofa has just been deteriorating ever since he broke the sofa, so I'm probably gonna have to get a new one. But the depression of this vlog does not end there, guys, okay? I look out my window and I don't know if you guys can really tell from the footage, but it is absolutely pissing it down. This whole day was miserable when it came to the weather, but I wasn't going to let a messy house and some bad weather ruin my birthday, guys, so I decided to load up the PS2 and play a game that I've had a little while now, and that is Downhill Domination. I picked this game up a couple of weeks ago. You guys probably saw it in one of my vlogs. I haven't played it yet until this point, and I've got to say, guys, it's a really freaking fun game. If you guys can't tell, like, from this gameplay, I'm not very good at it at the minute, and also I'm playing it one-handed, which doesn't help, but I have been playing it over the last few days, guys, and I gotta say, it is damn fun. Anyway, boys and girls, it is time to leave the house, okay, and head off to town, because of course today I want to go to CeX, okay? That's how I wanted to spend my birthday. Probably a little bit sad, but it is what it is. And as you guys can tell, the weather hasn't exactly let up, okay? It's still absolutely pouring it down with rain, so yeah, that's not exactly ideal. But like I said before, guys, I'm not gonna let a little bit of bad weather ruin the day, okay? So I wanted to start off in a charity shop. I always look in this charity shop because I have found a couple of decent gems in here before. I actually found the Punisher on PS2 here for £1. I've already got that game, but it's like a £20 game at CeX, so I bought it for my brother, actually. So ever since then, I always look in this charity shop. Also in this charity shop, they decide to sell all of their DVDs for 50p, so I always look through the DVDs, just in case I find something cool. There was nothing here today, unfortunately, but, I have definitely found a few DVDs in here in the past. But of course, guys, what we're here for is the video games, okay? So I have a little look at the video games, and I'll be honest, guys, it was slim pickings, okay? It really wasn't much here. There was a really sun-faded Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3. I've already got that game, so I wasn't going to pick that up. I saw some DS games here as well, nothing crazy, just the typical shovelware. But what was really catching my eye here, guys, was the Xbox 360, okay? I have been thinking that I want to get an Xbox 360. I've been a PlayStation fan all my life, but I'm not going to lie, guys, I think I might get a 360 very soon. And then just before we left the charity shop, guys, I had a quick look through the Blu-rays. There's a couple of decent films here, but mostly it's stuff I've already got or just have no interest in. Okay, guys, moving on, okay, we head to another charity shop. This charity shop is sort of a mixture of furniture, and then they do have some media here. But yeah, what really caught my eye, guys, was the sofas, okay? As you guys saw earlier, my sofa is completely fucked, so if I could get a sofa here for a good price, I would definitely be up for it. And the sofa that really caught my interest, guys, was this nice brown leather sofa here. I think this would be a perfect sofa, so you never know, guys, I might be back in here for that sofa. But of course, guys, the reason we're here, okay, is the video games games, okay, and once again, unfortunately, it is slim pickings. There really wasn't a great deal here. We got Wii Fit, which, you know, maybe I need that probably, you know, for my weight, but it's not a game I'm really looking for. And there's a few DS games, but it wasn't good stuff, okay. CSI, I don't want that shit. It was just that sort of thing. There was a brain training game here, I think, as well. I think that's one, yeah, there you go, brain training. It's just the typical stuff you expect to see at a CeX, a charity shop. Well, you probably do find it in CeX, but yeah, it's not stuff I want anyway, is the point. FIFA 08 there, I definitely don't want that. I've already got it. So yeah, unfortunately, guys, we leave the charity shops a bit empty-handed, but what we're here for is CeX, okay? That's where I actually expect to find some games, so let's head there. Alright, guys, so kicking off the CeX footage, you probably won't see a great deal because there's a big fat drip in the middle of the camera lens, okay, blocking everything. It was raining, so, you know, it is what it is. I do wipe it off, though, thankfully. But yeah, I was looking through the glass cabinet, guys, nothing that was really catching my interest. I will say, though, this CeX is completely changed, okay? You guys have probably seen footage of the local CeX in other videos, but yeah, they've completely changed it for some reason. The actual floor space is a lot smaller, okay? It's a lot more crammed in, which I'm not a massive fan of. It was quite busy in here, so it was actually quite hard to sort of move around. Nonetheless, boys, the games are all still here, so that's all that matters at the end of the day. And initially, I looked through some Xbox 360, because like I said, I've been really thinking about getting a 360 lately. It's just been sort of on my mind. I've always been a big PlayStation fan. I'm just a huge PlayStation fanboy, but yeah, I have been tempted to get a 360 just for a few exclusives. I'm not going to be getting every single game for the library, but there's definitely a few exclusives that I've been eyeing up. But anyway, guys, we'll talk about that a little bit later down the line. I'm not going to get a 360 right now, but I will probably get one. I would probably guess next year at some point. But yeah, guys, moving on, okay, we head over to the Blu-ray section. I'm just, you know, having a little look. There was no, like, particular movie I was, like, after, but, you know, I just thought I'd have a look, see if there's anything interesting. I didn't see anything today, but, you know, just it was worth having a look at least. After that, guys, I head over to the PS5 section, and there is a game I'm specifically here for. I mean, it's the game I actually came all this way for, you know, in the dripping, pouring rain. There was one thing in particular I really wanted to come home with, and I'll be honest, guys, they didn't have it. They didn't flipping have it. I came all this way, and somebody bloody bought it. Now, typically, guys, this wouldn't be the end of the world, you know. I've come for a game, they didn't have it. It is what it is. But because the weather was so flipping bad, I mean, I wasn't a happy bunny, guys, let me just say. And the annoying thing is as well, is it is a game I could totally order, okay, because I mean, it's a PS5 game. I could probably order it for cheaper than what it goes for in CeX, but I like to get stuff in person. I don't know why, I just kind of enjoy the hunt. So the fact they didn't have it was just really annoying. Nonetheless, though, boys, there was another game that I did come here for, okay? It wasn't just this game, like, that was the main game, but there was another game I came here for also. But before we get to that, guys, I have a look at the PS4 section. Wasn't really anything here that was catching my interest, but, you know, it's always worth a look. Okay, guys, next up, we come to the PS3 section. You guys know that I love the PS3. It's one of the most underrated consoles of all time, in my opinion. There's just such a vast library on the PS3, and they're just so cheap as well. But unfortunately, guys, I have sort of reached the limit with PS3. There's really not a lot of games for it that I don't already have that I'd be interested in. However, the PS2 section is a completely different story, because the PS2 library is just ridiculous. Whenever I think I might have all the PS2 games I could possibly want in the world, I find 10 more, okay? That's just how good the PS2 is, okay? So there was lots of games here at the PS2 that I was having a look at. There wasn't a great deal that I wanted, but I did find a couple of games that I was interested in. But did I pick any of them up, guys? Well, spoiler alert, I did pick up one game from the PS2 section. I won't say what it is, but I did find one. Okay, guys, moving on to the Nintendo 3DS section. I'll be honest, I'm not like the biggest 3DS fan. I love the original DS, but the 3DS is just, I don't know, there's just not a lot for it that I really want. I think I've got like 8 games for the 3DS, and I love all 8 of those games, but there really isn't a lot more that I actually want to add to the collection. However, guys, the Nintendo Switch is definitely the opposite, okay? I love the Nintendo Switch, and there's always games I want to add to the Switch, so of course I have a look through. Because the game I was after wasn't here, I was contemplating buying a few Switch games. The one that I was really eyeing up was Mario Wonder, but I decided not to grab it because I'm not in the mood for it right now. So yeah, that concludes my CeX visit, guys. On the whole, pretty disappointing because the game I wanted wasn't there. Like I said before, there was another game that I wanted from CeX, but I'll talk about that in the pickups, okay? I'll get into that in more detail later, but for now, guys, I need to go to Greg's, okay? That's the important mission for the remainder of the day. I need to go to Greg's. I wasn't going to come all this way in the pouring rain on my birthday to not at least buy a steak bake. And just before we leave town, guys, I decided to look at one more charity shop just in case they have some games in here. I have found a game in here before that was actually really good. I think it was Dead Space Extraction. It was a really affordable price, okay? It was way cheaper than what CeX was selling it for, and that's a fantastic game. So I always look in this charity shop just in case they have a few more games. And they do normally have games, to be fair to them, but very rarely are they games that I'm interested in. It's usually shovelware, but you have to look in them, you know, just to find out. They had a copy here of Toy Story 3. If that was on the PS3, I'll be honest with you guys, I probably would have picked it up because I've heard that game is pretty good, but I don't have the 360 right now, so I wasn't going to grab it. They had a copy of Little Mermaid. I don't want that game. That's just not something I would be interested in. And they did also have a copy here on the 360 of Lego Indiana Jones. So yeah, on the whole, guys, this charity shop was a bit of a letdown when it came to the games. However, I did buy something in here, okay? It's not gaming related, but I was actually glad that I came in here because this thing was really freaking cool. Alright, guys, I get back from town, okay, and I noticed my mum's got me a couple of little gifts for my birthday, which is really kind. I also got a couple of birthday cards, one for my brother and one for my mum. I like this dog here. I don't know, it's just cute. My older brother came round and he bought me a Funko Pop for my birthday, which of course I greatly appreciated. It's a one-piece one. It's a Nico Robin. My mum also made like a giant cookie cake for my birthday, and I gotta say, guys, it was absolutely delicious. I decided I was gonna film the dogs here, guys, but Frank started barking at me. He wasn't loving the camera for some reason. Freddy was under the table and he's just chilling, you know, which is unusual for him because normally he's super hyper. My mum was cooking dinner as well, and for some reason I decided to film corn on the cob. I don't know why I filmed this. Speaking of weird stuff, I filmed here's my younger brother doing weird stuff to his stomach. I had to watch that, so I'm gonna make you watch it with me. And then to conclude my birthday, guys, I decided to play some more PS2. Okay, I'm back on Downhill Domination. I was playing this on my like portable PS2. I've got this like plug-in like TV thing that you plug into the back of a PS2 Slim. Really, really freaking cool. And then last but not least, guys, here's some more doggy action. Okay, the dogs were being super cute and my older brother was filming. Alright, guys, so that is the end of my birthday. However, it's not the end of the vlog, okay? The show goes on. I decided to film the very next day, and you guys are currently watching footage from Dunelm, and you're probably wondering, Majel, what are you doing in Dunelm? Like, what's going on here? Well, guys, my younger brother wants a mattress topper for Christmas, and I want to get Christmas done early, so I came here to buy him a mattress topper. However, whilst I'm here, I saw some pillows, and I've got terrible pillows on my bed, so I thought, you know what? I'm going to buy a freaking pillow. So yeah, that's why you guys are watching it. I don't know why I'm even showing you guys this shit. But yeah, the real reason I'm filming like the next day, guys, is I'm going into game, or more specifically, I'm going into Sports Direct, but there's a game in this Sports Direct. Now, I don't think I need to tell you that game is not what it used to be, okay? Game is absolutely terrible these days, but they do sell newish games, okay? Like, if you want a brand new game that's, like, not long been out, then game is a decent place to go. So, of course, guys, I'm here to look in the PS5 section, because I want to find that game that I was going to buy yesterday in CEX, but couldn't find because somebody bought it. And whilst I was here, I thought I'd just have a look at all the games, you know, because there is a handful of decent and interesting games, especially the newer releases. But yeah, game itself, guys, is just, it gets worse every time I go in here, okay? I mean, there's less and less games, and there's more and more things that just aren't to do with games here, so it's kind of depressing being in here. But again, I'm here on a mission. See, I'll be honest, guys, I wasn't exactly in here terribly long, but I will just spoil it. I did find what I was looking for, so that's all that mattered. But anyway, guys, that concludes the vlog, okay? Let's hop in to our pickups. Okay, guys, you've seen the vlog, okay, and we're back here to do some pickups. It was a very strange birthday, okay? It was a bit crazy, it was a bit all over the place, but I had a good time overall, okay, and it was definitely memorable. But of course, what you guys are here for are the pickups. Now, like I said before, I don't have a crazy amount of pickups, okay? I've not got piles of games to show you today. In fact, I've only got 2 games in total, so if you guys are expecting loads of stuff that I was going to be buying in CEX, I'm sorry to disappoint you, but it wasn't one of those days. But I certainly bought a few interesting things, so we'll dive into all of it, okay? And in fact, we'll start off with some of the more boring pickups of the day, because there's always like 1 or 2 people in my comments that want to see everything I bought, you know, even the boring stuff. Like the other day, I went to Primark, and you guys wanted to see what I bought from Primark, so I had to show you guys. See, I went to Dunelm on Sunday, okay, so I'll show you what I picked up from there. I promise you, it's super boring. If you skip ahead, I don't blame you. But the first thing I bought, guys, was some Gorilla Tack. Now, you're probably wondering, Michelle, what the fuck did you buy that for? Well, guys, it does actually link to gaming in a way, okay? I bought them for this right here, and a couple of other ones I've got. I've got a Resident Evil 4 one, and I've got a Kuon one of this. I bought these from the London gaming market. If you guys watched that video, you'll know that I bought this. It didn't come with a frame, it was just a print, but I bought some frames. I ordered them online from Dunelm, actually. They were really cheap. They were like £3.50. So yeah, I've got this framed, guys, okay? I've got the other 2 framed as well, and they look very nice in the frame, but I want these on the wall. So, you know, how are we going to do that? You know, I could buy some hammer and nails, of course, but I just thought these would be easier, and they were like £2 or something like that. So hopefully they will do the job. Knowing my luck, I will stick this on the wall with these and it will fall off and break. That will be my luck, but I think it will be okay because they're not exactly heavy. Okay guys, the second thing I bought from Dunelm was this. It's a little miniature basket. This was £1.50 at Dunelm, and again, you're probably wondering, Majell, why did you buy that for? Well guys, I saw it and I immediately thought that would be really good for memory cards. Now, I don't know about you guys, I've got a shit ton of memory cards, okay? I must have like 15 memory cards. I've got a lot of them, and currently I've got them in this like big cardboard box. It's got loads of controllers and all sorts of random miscellaneous bullshit. So getting a memory card is just annoying because they're just everywhere. So for £1.50 guys, I bought this, stick my memory cards in there, put them on the table or wherever they might go. I don't care, they can go on a shelf or whatever, and then I've got all my memory cards, and if I need a memory card, pick it out, easy does it. And the final pickup I got from Dunelm, guys, aside from the mattress topper, that was the reason I actually went to Dunelm. Obviously, I bought that for my brother for a Christmas, so I'll wrap that up and give that to him. But I saw this, guys, a pillow, all right? And you're probably wondering, Majell, what do you need a pillow for? Well, I mean, it's kind of obvious what I would need it for. I need it for sleeping. The reason I bought a pillow, guys, is my pillow that I currently have is absolutely shocking, okay? It's so paper thin, like it's literally like a pancake. It's just, I mean, it gets the job done, you know? Sometimes I even fold it like that and use it, and again, it gets the job done, but it's not ideal. And I always get made fun of by my mum and my dad and my brother for having this pillow, because they're like, Majell, well, they don't say Majell, they call me by my real name, obviously. They say, Josh, you've got all this money, which I don't have that much money, but they say, you've got all this YouTube money, why don't you buy a fucking pillow? Like, they always make fun of me for my pillow. And the reason I don't buy a pillow, guys, is again, it gets the job done, but I just sort of felt this in Dunelm, and it's really freaking soft, guys, and I thought for 20 quid, I can't leave that high. You know, I had to pick it up. So yeah, like I said, guys, really boring pickups from Dunelm, but if I didn't show you guys that shit, I know someone in the comments would want to know. However, guys, the remaining pickups are actually interesting, okay? So do stick around. Okay, guys, so this next pickup was actually from a charity shop, and it's not gaming related, but I'm so chuffed I found this. It kind of made it worth going into Barnstable because it was pouring down with rain, it was miserable weather, it was not ideal at all, and I didn't find the games that I wanted, so it was all a big disappointment. I obviously got my steak bake from Greggs, so I can't complain at that. You gotta love a good steak bake from Greggs. Greggs is so underrated, guys. It's so cheap as well. A steak bake is £2. Perfect lunch. Anyway, enough hyping up Greggs, okay? Let's show you guys what I picked up from that charity shop. It's this right here. Now, if you guys are like anime fans, you'll know exactly what this is. This is, I think his name was No Name. I think that's what his name was, literally called No Name. This is from Spirited Away, guys, and what's really cool about it is it opens up like that. I think that's the coolest thing ever. Like, I don't know why, I just think that's awesome. It's supposed to be a money box, guys. You can turn it on. I think the batteries are gone in it, so I'll have to get new batteries for it. But honestly, I didn't buy it for that, guys. I just think this will look really cool in my game room. I love Spirited Away. It's one of my favorite anime movies of all time. So yeah, I just thought this would be really cool. Just have it there as like a little ornament. I don't know, it was only like 7 quid, so it wasn't expensive, and I thought, you know what, I can't not take that home, I have to buy this. Okay guys, I've got 2 things remaining, okay, both of which are video games. This first one I bought purely because there was just nothing in CeX that I was after. I went to CeX specifically for 2 games, mainly for one game, which was a PS5 game, and then the other was a PS1 game. However guys, I didn't come home with either of them, okay. The PS5 game somebody had bought, I checked online on the stock and it wasn't there anymore, so someone had bought it that day, which is really unlucky because I checked the stock the previous night and it was there, so someone must have bought it that day. The PS1 game though, guys, they did have, but they had it as a platinum, despite it being listed as a black label. The game in question, guys, is a game called Loaded. It's a game that I've wanted for ages. It looks really awesome and I've wanted it for a long time, but I never see it as a black label game. I always see it as a platinum. Now, I'm not the type of guy that really cares about stuff like that, you know, I'm not bothered by platinums at all, but when it comes to my PS1 collection, guys, it looks really nice, okay? I've got like loads of black label games, loads of platinum games, and they all have their own section. I've probably showed you a little bit of footage just how I've got it set up, but I don't really want to ruin that, guys, okay? Because currently all of my platinums all linked together as well as the black labels. So for example, I've got Spyro 1, 2 and 3, all of which are platinums. I've got Crash Bandicoot 1, 2, 3 and Crash Team Racing, all as platinums. Meanwhile, my Resident Evil games of Resident Evil 1, 2 and 3 are all black labels. label, you know. I don't have like Resident Evil 2 as a platinum with Resident Evil 1 as a non-platinum, because it would just look weird on the shelf, you know, the colors wouldn't match. And the reason I don't want Loaded as a platinum, guys, is there is a sequel called Reloaded, which I have full intention of buying because both of them look fantastic, but Reloaded doesn't have a platinum copy. You can only buy that game as a black label. So if I was to buy Loaded as a platinum and then Reloaded would be obviously black label, I'd have to have them together, but they would look weird on the shelf. I hope all of that made sense. There was a lot of rambling, but point is, I don't want Loaded as a black label. I do want it as a black label. I don't want it as a platinum. But I kid you not, guys, I've seen that game 100 times, but never as a black label. I've seen it as a platinum every single time, and I saw it on stock, loaded, you know, as the black label version. I go in, I'm like, yes, I'm finally gonna get the game, and it was platinum. And I spoke to a guy at the till, you know, have you got the black label one, or is it just the platinum ones that you've got? And he checked, and unfortunately they labeled it wrong on the website. It was supposed to be labeled as the platinum version. Anyway, long tangent aside, guys, I didn't pick up Loaded, unfortunately. It's a game that I'm probably just gonna have to order. I don't want to, I want it, you know, I want to find it in person because that's the thrill of the hunt. But yeah, so far it's been unlucky, you know, I haven't found it yet. So yeah, on the whole, guys, CeX was a big disappointment. The two games I went for, I didn't pick up either of them, so I was massively disappointed, and I wasn't gonna go all that way in the pouring rain and come empty-handed. Okay, so I did pick up just one game. It was a cheap pickup, and that game, guys, is Victorious Boxers. This game was £3, okay, so it's a nice cheap one, okay, and as you guys know, I do love a good boxing game, okay. I've been really into my boxing games lately. I played a few Rocky games quite recently. I recently picked up Ready to Rumble boxing, so I am really enjoying the boxing stuff, and I saw this for £3, and I thought, you know what, let's just grab it, okay, because again, I don't want to come home empty-handed, because it just, I mean, on any other day it wouldn't have mattered, but the fact that I'd gone there in the pouring rain on my birthday, you know, I didn't want it all to be for nothing, so I just picked this up blindly. I didn't know anything about it. I've played it for a few hours, guys, and it's not great. I'll be honest, it's not great. So I don't love it. I wanted to really like this game, guys, you know, because like presentation wise it's awesome, okay, it looks great, it's just a cool game, but the way the game controls, I just didn't like. Okay, the controls are really weird. On top of that as well, guys, the game is really freaking hard. I got not super far into it, but again, I did play it for a good few hours, and I was progressing through the story, but then I fight this one guy and I just cannot get past him. He is impossible. I cannot beat him. Anyway, I'll talk more about this game in the next games I played episode, but yeah, I was a bit disappointed by this because I really wanted to like it. You know, it was cheap, it would look fun, and it was a boxing game, and I was really hedging my bets on it being good, but yeah, it wasn't for me, unfortunately. Okay, guys, we're down to our final pickup, okay, and this one wasn't from CeX, this was from Game, okay, yes, the very game that is one of the worst game shops of all time these days. It's not even really a game shop these days, it's more of a toy shop. I mean, half of the stuff there is toys, board games, just random miscellaneous stuff, but they do have brand new games, okay, stuff that's come out very recently, and the game I wanted was quite a new game, you know, it's quite a new release. I went into CeX to buy it, they didn't have it, but they had it in game, okay, and they had it for a cheaper price, okay, this game was £6 cheaper than it was in CeX, so in the end it worked out. So yeah, I can't believe I'm saying this, guys, but Game saved the day, okay, and what is that game? What is the game that we've been building the anticipation for? Well, that game, guys, is Space Marine 2. I really wanted to play this game, okay, I've been wanting to play this game ever since it came out, and I felt like the timing was right. I absolutely adore the first Space Marine game, okay, I did a whole video dedicated to that game on PS3, absolutely love it, okay, it is 10 out of 10 for me, well, maybe not 10 out of 10, but it's bloody good. I know nothing about Warhammer, guys, I'm not a Warhammer fan, I just really love the first Space Marine, guys, and apparently Space Marine 2 is also really good, so I had to get this game. Like I said, I was going to get it in CeX, somebody had bought it, I was super disappointed, so I had to go all the way to Game to get this one, but it was cheaper, okay, it's £44, it was on offer there, it was £50 in CeX, so I saved myself a bit of money, so I can't complain, guys, I'm really happy with that. So yeah, not amazing pickups today, guys, okay, I didn't buy tons of stuff, but I got the main thing I wanted, okay, and before we end today's episode, guys, I'm gonna have to play a bit of this, alright, we've got to have a little go on our boy Space Marine. I can't wait to jump into this, I'm genuinely excited. So yeah, I'm gonna undo this seal, guys, okay, once I do this, I can't take it back to Game, which I have no intention of doing anyway, because I know I'm gonna freaking love it. There we go, boys, let's just take that off, and let's have a look. There might be a manual in here or something. I doubt it, it's a modern game. Oh, we got, hold on a minute, boys. Oh, hold on, is that a manual? It kind of is, actually. Oh, it's not really a manual. It's a, I don't know, it's like a DLC thing. What is it? I think it's just outfits, guys, so I'm not really that bothered. So I'm just going to show you guys the code in case anyone wants it, because I'm not going to use it. I don't even know if you guys can see that. I'll just flash it up on the screen so someone could use that code, because I know I won't use it. I'm not the type of guy that uses these codes for outfits and things like that. Anyway, guys, enough babbling on about games. Let's actually go and play a game. Okay, I'm going to play a little bit of Space Marine 2, not a lot, just want to, give it a go, and I'll play it properly, obviously, in my own time. So yeah, I'm hoping this one's going to be good, guys. So let's jump into a bit of gameplay. Okay, guys, I just watched a cutscene there. There was a bunch of fighting and aliens and shit. I'm not going to pretend like I knew what was going on in terms of lore and stuff. I don't know shit about Warhammer. I just like killing stuff in video games, and that's why I like the first one. But yeah, that's what we're here for, boys. Not for the cutscenes. I'm here for that gameplay. So throw someone at me, games, so I can kill them. Oh, here we go. Here's the gameplay. Right, R1 is the attack button. I think it used to be square. Okay, I like it. I like it, boys. Nice and bloody and gory, just like the first one. Oh, that's nice. Well, we've got some more aliens. Hold R1 for heavy attacks. Oh my, yes, okay, alright, that was stronger than I thought it'd be. Alright, let's just go for some light attacks, though. I'm getting swarmed. Oh, look at the blood, man. This is exactly what I wanted, guys. This is exactly why I was hunting for this game. It's got parrying in this game? Really? Shit, okay. Alright, I like a bit of parrying, guys. I like me some Sekiro. Oh, there's even more. Dodge X button, okay. Alright, I blocked that. I thought it was going to parry, but okay. Oh, execute, yeah, go on. Oh my goodness me. Alright, boys, you love to see it. Fuck yeah, that was brutal. Oh, nice, we've got a gun. Taken from one of our fallen brothers. Oh shit, I'm getting shot at. Oh nah, you messed with the wrong man. Alright, I like the way the guns feel. The haptic feedback on the PS5 controller feels nice. It's been a while since I've played a PS5 game. I played Silent Hill 2 Remake, but I haven't played anything since then. I'm playing a lot of PS2, so this feels good to play, guys. Feels nice and smooth. Yeah, we'll take some ammo. Oh, it's ammo. I thought we'd have infinite with the pistol. Oh, they're just piling up for me. Do you know what this reminds me of a little bit? Just like, obviously it's early days, and I don't think the whole game's going to be like this, but this reminds me of Alien Fireteam Elite. Is it called Fireteam Elite? Like the way that you got like hordes of these aliens coming at you and you're just fucking them up. Like, it reminds me of that game, and that game honestly is underrated as hell. Oh, okay. I don't know what that plant did to deserve all of that, and I don't know how that deflated all the others, but that was cool. Come here, boy. Come and get fucked up. Oh shit, I need to get good at the parrying, guys. It's all a little bit new to me. Oh yes! Oh yes! Okay, nice. I love that shit, that was nice. Oh my god, there's a lot of them. Oh, I parried success. Okay, so the parry window's quite forgiving, to be honest, guys. Like, it wasn't like, you know, like in Sekiro where you gotta be, like, precise. Oh, shit. Well, speak of the devil, I wasn't precise there. Oh, I like that. I really like a bit of that. Oh, man, this is fun. I'm just gonna, honestly, guys, tomorrow night, I'm just gonna be here. Like, tonight, I've got to do a bit of editing. I'll edit this video. And I'm getting tired already, so I might even go to bed early. But tomorrow, we are gonna be sweating this game. I know I'm gonna be having a good time with this tomorrow. Oh yeah, I parried that. And I fucked him up too. But I'm getting fucked up now. I've lost a bit of health. There's a lot of enemies swarming me. I'm going to have to dodge out of the way. Oh, no, block. Oh, shit. I think I might die here, guys. I think this might be the end of me. Oh, wait, do an execution. We'll get health. Oh, no, I've lost my chance. Well, I'm alive. For now, I'm getting shot at. Oh, and I've run out of ammo nearly as well. We're not doing good here, boys. We started this game well, but we've started to fail a little bit. What the fuck is that? What the fuck was all of that? What were they, guys? Oh, we got a new gun. Is this like a machine gun? Oh, it definitely is like a machine gun. Right, we'll have a little go with this, guys, and I think I'll call it a day. I really want to sit here and play this, but I gotta crack on and edit. Yeah, that feels pretty damn good, guys. Oh, that feels impactful. Oh my god, the explosions. This is just... Oh my god, look how many they are. Yeah. Guys, if you haven't got this fucking game, you better go out and buy it right now. This game is insane, man. See how many people there were there? I just fucked them all up. Oh, man, look at all the blood everywhere. Right, now, this game's for me, guys. What a game. That was worth all of the suffering that it took to buy the freaking thing. That took me ages to find, but it was fucking worth it. Right then, boys and girls, I think I'm going to wrap it up there. Okay, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys have been enjoying these sort of game hunting videos I've been doing lately, there's going to be plenty more, alright? I'm going to be doing lots more on the channel. I've already got one lined up very, very soon. Next episode probably won't be anything to do with game hunting, guys. I'm going to be doing a games I played episode, like, in a couple of days' time. After that, I might do another video on a game that I've been wanting to talk about. But in the month of December, guys, there will be some game hunting, okay? So stick around for that, okay? I know you guys are going to love that. But yeah, other than that, though, boys and girls, if you're new here, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one, alright? Peace.